Mako, can you first tell me, because I'm real new at this,
Sure.
It's obviously a style of Japanese flower arrangement, but what makes it different from other kinds of flowers?
Okay, yeah, basically Japanese ikebana is slightly different with Western style because Western style is lots of flowers, bunch of the flowers. But the Japanese flower arrangement, we use very few flowers. We use empty space.
Wow, so part of the flower arrangement, if I'm understanding you, the space is actually considered part of the arrangement. Okay, Mako, so can we start with Yuki here?
Sure.
And can you tell me what exactly, you said all three students are doing a different kind of ikebana. What is the kind, what is this called that she's doing, and specifically what does it mean?
Sure, today her theme is above of the eye level.
Above the eye level?
Yeah, so that's why she is using this box.
So what I hear you saying is that typically we'll take a flower and put it on a table,
right,
and you're looking at it from this eye level. But ikebana considers different perspectives, right? And so this particular perspective is a piece that would sit high, above the eye level, so I'm looking up at it. So then does the work, it reflects the shape of the flower that you choose reflects how you're looking at it?
Exactly.
That's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
They're so mystical, they're so deep, they're so incredible, and there's so many legends about lotuses.
It's very interesting you say that, because as you said that, I pictured, you know, all these different places that I'd love to travel that I've looked into, like Bali and Thailand, and you think of their temples, and always in their hot springs or their pools that are by the temples, they have lotus flowers floating around.
Basically, the meaning of lotus means to be in it but not of it. And just like the lotus grows in the mud, but it remains pure, nothing touches it.
When you're painting, do you remain in it but not of it?
I think so. I'm probably a little more in it than I would admit, but let this be beautiful, let it reflect your creation.
Do you always say a prayer before?
I always do.
Yeah? Why?
Because I like to remember the positioning of who I am and what it is. And who I am is very small, and what it is quite vast.
Armando's loom is commonly called the jacquard loom, or the jack loom. Before I ventured into weaving, I wanted to acquaint myself with the various parts of the instrument.
Can you explain the different components? Because I see we have the wood here, we've got the metal here, we've got these strings here, and then we've got our petals, but what are they?
The main part is this metal part here.
This here.
The threads are going through that.
And this, what is this little situation?
That hook is connected to that pedal.
Ah, this pedal, the very far right pedal.
When you push that pedal, whatever strings you have been connected,
then that's what it's going to lift.
Up. Yes.
Interesting. Yes. I love it. So those are the components then?
Yes.
And the first thing that you told me to do, right, is to take this piece, because I'm going to stand while I do it, because you have to use all parts of your body, it looks like. Your hands, your feet, your eyes at the same time. So I'm going to lean against this piece here. Is that right?
Yes.
Now, what about these?
Each one of these one has also the threads.
Right.
And these ones at the same time are connected to the pedals.
Ah.
And that is what actually makes the weaving.
So one set is connected to the left pedal.
Right.
And then they do this, and then when you do the right pedal, they do that.
Yes.
Aha.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay?
Yes.
And I'm going to slide it through again?
Yes.
I did it that time. Now
and then
I
the
gotta
purple.
do purple, and I have to do it with my left.
Yes.
And I have to squeeze it in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a little easier. Look at that, right there. Boom, done. I got it. Now I'm going to do a couple more lines of purple, right? See, I can speed this up.
Okay.
This is it.
Yes.
Oh, I did the circles.
See?
Look at that. Look, and then you have not only my circles, but now we've got a beautiful, beautiful band around it. That's really pretty, and it made the circles pop.
Exactly.
High five. Yes. I'm excited. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. Where do we start?
Well, just like before, we're going to start by actually getting the glass out of the furnace.
Okay.
And go right for your color.
I'm going to keep turning.
Just drop
and
it.
I'm just going to drop it.
Maybe rock it a little bit, push it down so you get lots of contact there.
Yeah, we like lots of color.
Flip it over.
And flip it 180 degrees.
Excellent.
Maybe I get a little rocking right there.
Thanks to the multiple furnaces, the studio was a sweltering 95 degrees. let's just say that the glass wasn't the only thing melting.
Woo! All right, here it is, 2,000 degrees, folks, okay? All right.
Here you want to squeeze very gently, very gently, right? All right, I'm handing it over to you. Keep it turning a little quicker. And nice gentle squeeze there. Okay, now you're done.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, look, I'm excited. Look how pretty it is.
So you can see the bubbles in there, right? And create a little crack line right there.
Stress point.
And since you have a nice line, if you want to take this bat, and I'll trade you here, I'll take this, I'll hold it straight up and down, give it a nice little whack right around there.
Here? Look at that. Boom, done. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's hot.
Very nice.
I'm excited.
We have a letter that was written in by one of our listeners.
Okay.
I wanted to read this to you guys. Hey guys, I'm going to a convention for work in a couple of weeks that's being held in Las Vegas.
Right.
I decided to ask my wife if she wanted to go. So I explained that there's a lot of temptation in Vegas, and I would just feel better if she were with me because
my goodness.
then I know I wouldn't do anything I'd later regret.
Oh my God.
At least I was honest.
No.
Was honesty
No.
the wrong tactic in
Yes.
this discussion?
Yes.
Please help me.
I'll help you.
No.
This is what your this is what your woman heard. Ooh, wait, baby, it is so many fine women in Vegas.
Okay.
I know I ain't gonna be able to control myself.
Right.
Please go with me.
That's what she heard.
That's what she heard.
That's what she heard.
That's great.
And that's what he was saying.
And that's
without saying it.
that's what he was saying.
Wow.
But
I mean, if he's really honest.
Now wait, and you'll always say, just be honest with
it
me.
real.
they don't mean
Tell
that.
me the truth
They
is what
don't.
you always say.
But we don't mean it about everything.
I do believe that, and I believe that, you know, when people use the excuse that, you know, women really don't want to hear the truth, that's not your problem. It's your problem to operate from a point of honesty.
There you
However,
go.
that wasn't solicited.
No.
She didn't come say, baby, do you feel tempted? Do you da-da-da?
Right.
Like
So
he
just
did
keep it
about-
to, there's just some
You
things
keep
better
to
left
yourself.
unsaid. Keep
That's
it to
right.
yourself.
Okay.
Now, if she solicited
That's a good point.
it's your job to be honest.
But see, that's what this guy wants to know. You say be honest, he's honest, but then it's like, no, but don't be honest. So
Yeah.
things like that, ladies, that make guys say women can't handle the truth. That's
But
what,
did she ask for all that?
No, she
That's
didn't.
what I'm saying. You can't, she didn't ask
There you
for
go.
all that.
Just like if you think your boss stinks or his breath stinks. I mean, you're going to go tell him? Like, really? Are you going to
No,
go tell
you're
your
not.
boss? You're not.
You're not
Not
going
your
to do it.
boss.
Unless he solicits, like, you know, do I need a breath mint? Then you're going to say, yeah, you know, let me get you a piece of gum. But you're not going to solicit.
That's a
that
good
to your
point.
You know
boss.
what?
No.
That's a far stretch even
No.
if he asked.
If my boss said,
Did my breath stink? No, your breath don't stink. My eyes always water like this. Yeah, please. I always cry when people talk to me.